You may disagree with me. We could both, I don't believe this, but I'm saying we could both be wrong, but we both couldn't be right.
Yeah.
If you said that Islam is the only way, and I said, well, no, the Bible says that Jesus Christ said he's the only way, and it's through him alone, and we said, well, we believe Jesus is God, you believe he's just a prophet, right? They both can't be true. He could be a prophet, but he also would have to, if we're saying he's God, then you're saying, well, he's not God. That two things can't be opposite yet be the same. You see what I'm saying? So it violates the law of logic that all these religions, there may be some truths.
I'm just being like trying to be respectful.
Yeah, no, and you are, yeah, you are. But I'm saying ultimately though, when we stand before God on that day of judgment, the Bible says that we're all condemned. We all deserve, and God is not a God who's just going to say, I overlook this sin, I'm going to let it go, I'm going to be forgiving. The only way he can forgive is through the means by which he has set up from the very beginning.
What if you're the nicest person?
It doesn't matter. We're all sinners. Like, we're born sinners. Our sin is against God, a holy God. So when, like I said, if I lied to you here today, I'm ultimately lying against God, right? So it's kind of like this. So like take for example, if you took my life right here, right?
Really? I can do
Yeah,
that.
well, if you did, right, you would face the consequences. You'd go to jail. There would be consequences. If I was the president of the United States and you took my life, those consequences are far greater. You see what I'm saying? So the point I'm making is that sin is against a far superior being than just you and I. So when we sin against God,
like towards God, like you can be the president of America. I can be,
yes, but I'm saying the consequence to the one we offend is greater, depending upon where that person sits. And so God being the creator of all things, we're sinning against him, ultimately.
Okay.
And even in the garden, when he says to Adam and Eve, right, you can eat of all these trees, but of this tree, you're not to eat. The day you eat, you will surely die.
Yeah.
What did it take for them to be cast out of the garden? One sin. They disobeyed God, and he cast them out.
Well, you have a nice day.
You too, man. You too. You too. It was good talking to you, buddy.
All right.